Hello everyone, I'm Brian and welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. So last time we have just entered the Ranger Citadel and have talked to Flintlock Eccleston and also the Dark here as well. So this time we are going to explore more of this place. I think it's just completely Alright, let's talk to this guy. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of Vargas asked us to show you Ace's logbook. Yeah, there are some quests as well. Yeah, there is a bunch of, like background information as well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's the one that has like the robotic legs with him. Right, let's see anything of importance. I do not think so. Yeah, it's just a lot of background informations, really. Aside from the one
I didn't know there were this many books in the whole world. Do you have any books with pictures?
In the whole world, okay. Okay, Robbie. Alright, next we are going to the bomb expert, Lieutenant Min Lian Tian, or some such. They're order now. What can I... it's the heroes of X Center. Come to see where the magic happens. Right, so what kind of magic? Alright, why do they call you TNT? Alright, more background stuff. General Vargas, Signal, what threat? Everybody is talking about Darwin's Village, so yeah, we are going to visit there, but not right away. Alright, so what fun stuff do you have for sale? And is there anything we can help? Let's see if there is anything we can help you with. There sure is. All the rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate, and you'll find that shit in, well, shit. So if you come across any cow shit, bad shit, or any fertilizer, bring that shit back to me, and I'll trade you some good shit. You got that shit. Have a look. Yeah, so this is the person who don't take... Yeah, they don't take any junk, but only the shit that you get. Like this pigeon shit here. Yet, I believe he collect them in a much higher price than other... Of course, if you sell shit to others, then is that they're not gonna take it, or they're going to take it very unwillingly and give you a very small amount of scrap. But if you sell it to this lieutenant, he is going to pay you very well for it. I believe this is also one. Anything else? Yeah, this is one as well. Yeah, but you have to look through all of that. That's why I didn't really collect any cow dung back when we are in the X Center. They weighed a lot, and scrapes are hard to come by, but they're not as hard to come by that I just needed to have to carry shit around to make sure I have them. Yeah, good shit, brother, good shit. Keep it coming out, keep paying. No thanks.
What's up, Tan?
Alright, let's move on. There's one more wing in the Ranger Citadel before we actually go to see General Vargas. But before that, I want to make sure we do not have any weapons that has not been broken down. Okay. Alright, Sergeant Tobias Melson. He's the one that sells you weapons. All right, let's talk to him first. All right. Let's see. Old man, do or die. All right. More. All right. The help part. Well, actually, there is one thing. Now that I think about it. Now that us Rangers are getting active again, we are starting to use a lot more ammo, and I'm running low. To make more, I need as much brass, lead, steel as I can get my hands on. So if you acquire any broken weapon parts, especially the junk that's left over from modding your weapons, bring them back to me, and I will buy them at a premium. Yeah, so you see, if we have... I'll actually show you that. So you see here, sometimes we break a weapon and then we get these modification parts, but sometimes we just get these broken weapon parts. They are not very... They doesn't give you... other vendors doesn't give you much money over this, but this particular NPC is going to give you a lot. You know, like 11 broken weapon parts is going to be 154 scrapes. So that's actually a lot. Of course, these broken parts weigh quite a lot. Like these, a full 50 stack is like 12 pounds. So compared to like the carry weight of a common a ranger that is not focused on strength, you usually have like around 80 to 90 carrying pounds, so it is a lot to carry around, but it is worth it because I think that the possibility that you have these modification parts with you once you break something down, and the fact that you can sell these broken parts to him is a very important part of the game. You really need those scrapes going, and you also need those mods to make sure your weapons are continue to improve throughout the game, to make sure that it hits more people or enemies in a way. Yeah, he also sell you some of the, like, yeah, here is an other M16 as well. Some of the... However, he does not sell the top tier sniper rifle. Yeah, the M24. Like the M24 here is 7 AP single shot for 10.8 damage per AP, compared to this bullpup sniper rifle, where it is 6 AP single shot. It fires, of course, it costs a lot less AP. One less AP to take a shot, which is a lot in some cases. But then the damage is a lot lower, and you can also see that because it costs less AP to shoot, the damage per ammo is also lower. It's 44 to 58 compared to 68 to 83. So that's why M24 is actually the sniper rifles that is going to carry you until the second part of the game. However, if you like have two sniper in your team for some reason, like if you've made one custom-made sniper during character creation, and then you also recruited the sniper rifle user in the hyper as well, then you would want to have a sniper rifle ready for her as well. But other than that, I don't think you really need a... It's not even worth to, you know, like have a backup sniper rifle, because once you have modifications in place, your sniper rifles simply will not jam. You can see here that our M24 have 0% chance to jam because of the modifications. So it is not really a must-have to have a backup sniper rifle. You usually don't have a chance to like shoot all the ammos as well. Of course, you can always reload once that actually happens as well. So not particularly, but I'll take this M16, I believe. Yeah, I'll take this M16. We do not have shotgun users, or I would happily take the shotgun as well. Yeah, M37. Energy rifle. Ooh, do I want it? Let's see. Yeah, the pulse rifle. I believe this energy weapon is the best you can find outside of the one ultimate energy weapons, which you can find in the later part of the first half of the game. Is it all that important? Let's see. I would decide later, actually. I mean, Rose can carry an energy weapon now, but I don't think it is a priority. FFS Benado. Yeah, again, I've talked about this. You can see all these weapon upgrades here, but some of the weapon upgrades you realize. Let's take a look at my leader guy. All right, so she is currently using a Marikov, use .38 cal ammo, but this FFS Benado is a handgun that use 9mm ammo, so you can see no bullets available. Of course, you can always just buy ammos from this merchant, no problem. I believe 9mm. Where is 9mm? Yeah, these are the 9mm ammo. But do you really want that? I'm not sure, because late in the game, of course but it is a lot of. Actually, it's very appealing to have this gun for my leader, because she really do very bad damage. Let's just say very bad damage. I would just bite the bullet and just buy it. I don't want her to be like walking around doing nothing. Right. 30 kill. I'll just actually give it to my medic. Yeah, be careful when you're trying to upgrade weapons. You can spend a lot of cash here to try and upgrade it. You can see here we just plummeted from 1,000 to like a 487. It's a lot of good upgrades here. Just make sure you have the best bang for your buck here, and try not to upgrade your submachine just yet. It really, for me, I think it really isn't worth it, because if you are like buying this one, then the handgun is a single shot one. It does reasonable damage for each bullet, because the bullets are kind of expensive in a way. So you don't really want this Uzi to like spray them very willy-nilly, because like you can see here the Uzi actually shoots for four ammos at once. You can't turn it into a single shot, and it does 15 to 18 damage per ammo. Whereas this FS Benado is doing 36 to 42 damage per ammo, so there is no reason to actually upgrade to an Aussie when my medic is already having a PP81, which is doing 13 to 16 damage per ammo. So it also uses the .38 cal ammo as well, which is they're very abundant. So yeah, I mean, you don't really want to upgrade so soon. You might want to choose to upgrade it like in the later part of the first half of the game, but I suppose it's not now. Anything else? I think not. You can always get these tactical vests as well. Don't waste your money in these leather jackets, as you just can do without them. and later you just want to save up the scrapes to get this 4 armor tactical vest anyway. Yeah, I believe that's it. Do we? Yeah, we can also sell junk to this NPC as well. Anything else we want to sell? Let's see. Oh. Strange. Yeah, this seems part. Yeah, this is the part where I hacked the robot and it just dropped that. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one I don't need. Anything else? Yeah, sap gloves I can do without. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so yeah, you can see here we completed that quest as well. More background information as well. Alright.
So, can I get guns here and stuff?
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Actually.
Everybody here must be so smart.
Not now. We should meet with
the heroes of Ag Center.
Welcome, Captain.
I've been expecting you. Yes. A very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. Ag Center was a good choice, though. There are great scientists over there.
Yeah, looking closer, you see that the woman isn't quite as youthful as she seems. There are a few gray hairs among the brown, and a lot of lines around her eyes. But she sketches with the keen-eyed intensity of a younger woman.
General Vargas gave me the leg from the synthetic life form you discovered. It's truly remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen robot tech this advanced. It'll take me some time to give it a full examination. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Did the General tell you? He was so pleased that you found Ace's killer that he authorized a requisition order for you. You were to have your pick of some of my more interesting creations. Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive, after all. Most are curious where they come from. I imagine you're no exception. Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise, and we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action.
Yeah, so there you can see here, before like the bomb expert, he expressed his thinking that General Vargas is being too careful, and now we have Captain Ephemer Captain, who thinks caution is the way. So you can see here a little bit of different opinions among the Rangers. I don't believe they have much impact on the story, but the background is actually kind of good for this game.
We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon, from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons, when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives, though. That's TNT Tan's department.
Yeah, so she actually can have some interesting weapons compared to the original, the common weapons that we can see in the previous NPC. We can actually take a look.
The General old flintlock said.
Yeah, so at first it doesn't seem much. I mean, you can have like this gold hide armor, which is not very exciting. Leather jacket, not exciting as well. You can see here they all cost only 1 scrape. But you have like a limited number of requisitions to take these weapons. But in that case, I usually would say that the starting ones are not very good. You can see here they don't do common weapons. They have like this so-called bad attitude That's a machine gun that doesn't do very good damage. You can compare it. The PP81 is a much better one with compared to this bad attitude, but it has a modifier of +1 hard ass and -1 charisma and -1 smart ass. So she sells some strange stuff. You can if you want spend the requisition on these. It is free to do whatever you can, but for myself, I will actually just keep it for now and save it for later. Maybe she will unlock more interesting stuff. Okay, so maybe this I think about it. This White Death is -10% evasion for a +5% ranged chance to hit bonus. Sounds very good, but in practice though, the +5% ranged chance doesn't feel very relevant, and the -10% evasion sometimes does kind of feel bad because if you get hit and then get crit, that's not good. Of course, a missed shot is also a missed chance as well, but then yeah, you have to decide for yourself if this one is what you are looking for. Others, I don't think there is anything that is worth mention for the moment. Alright, let's see. We'll go over.
We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plates. I've got some custom.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just have
armor.
to make sure.
Well,
we just go through.
The others say nice, you know. Huh. Well, the general keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission. Or, thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime.
Good to
And go see
you,
Sergeant
Captain
Melson
Captain.
if you're looking to shop. Likewise, Captain Death.
Alright, so here is Ranger Robert Bowling. Let's talk to this guy. Listen, I heard you talking to Mercaptain just now, and well, everything she's got is solid merchandise, but as you may have noticed, Mouse is gonna make you pay through the nose for the good stuff. Well, I got a little toy collection of my own, and I'd be willing to let some of them go for a lot cheaper than she will. Interested? What kind of good stuff? All the big guns, energy weapons, rockets, sniper rifles, all top quality. I made them myself. Do you want some? Don't say not interested. Yeah, let's take a look. Don't worry, we won't tell. Okay, so he has a bit of weapons here that is sold for a significantly lower price, but don't buy anything from here, please, because you can see here 95% chance to jam. I've never bought from any of these, but if you are so unfortunate to buy it, yeah, don't do that, please. There is no way to fix these guns. Yeah, literally no way. Why does your family need money? Yeah, he is trying to raise money for a family emergency or something. Yeah, he's trying to help his sister. Is your sister in trouble? I'm not saying anything more about it. Buy a gun or two. What you are saying doesn't make sense. Something pretty terrible must be going on for you to risk getting kicked out of the ranges for it. Yeah, so here is another speech check. If you're interested, I got a letter. It's important. Take. Alright, what's so important about this letter? Never mind what's so important. It's private between me and her. Will you take the letter? Alright, there is another speech check here. If the situation is anywhere near as desperate as you sound, you should just resign. Family's gotta come first. Yeah, you're right. Something. And yeah, and he will go after his sister. I don't remember. You can actually Can you actually deliver that letter? I don't think you can. I'm not even sure where his sister is. I've never seen his sister in previous playthrough, to be honest. So, all right. I'll put back the gorilla suit for now. Yeah, I have had enough of that for the moment. We'll need the X-Center serum. We can keep the books here. This is basically the storage locker. You can just put all the stuff that you are not going to use inside for the moment. Rabbit's food, I think this one we need to have for a later mission. So we'll put it here as well. Anything else? +1 hard ass. I don't think we are one. Okay, are we gonna use it? Yeah, I'll keep it around. The charisma trinket we'll need at a later time. Not right now, but at a later time. So the more you have, the better. They usually drop from the wreckers or the raiders in the Wasteland. So I actually have a couple of these, and it's actually good. All right, ruin the overalls. I'm not sure. Is it? This sounds like junk to me, but yeah, 7-inch single. This is something that that is used to be exchanged for something else, but I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't remember all of them. I just remember there are some of the stuff that you really wanted to keep around. The blood staff, another spike collar. Fatal letter. I believe that's Angela's own thing. I don't need the butter. +1 hardest. Do we need the +1 hardest? Oof. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Alright. Rose's notebook, I will not take it from her. History of the accent, yeah, I'll just put it back. Alright, this is the skill book as well. Try to keep the skill book around so that you can use it at a later time. You don't want to use it right out on the front. I've explained this before. If you use it right away, then it only saves you like for a couple points of skill points. But if you use it on like the level 9 to level 10 jump, then it is like 10 skill points. So yeah, save it for later in the game. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I should also equip this. Remove. Yes. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Scope is destroyed. Now I'm sad. I should have actually raised the chance by putting more weaponsmith points into it. Alas, or maybe not. I may not be trying to do that. Okay. This one you can use a barrel and another barrel. So this one is actually good. Now that I look at it, because you can use a barrel. Barrel usually have some of the parts where they can increase the shooting range as well. So once you equip that and the range will be increased, the handguns are not the best at range attack. So any increase in the shooting range is a good thing. Chance to jam is 4%, so we need the sturdy mag. Yeah, because if you use this high capacity mag, it only reduces the chance to jam to -2%. So there is still 2% to jam for this particular gun. You want to reduce them to 0% or not at all, because you won't feel the difference. If it is there basically to try to eliminate the chance to jam. Anything else that I can put on? This one I will actually save them for like these M16s and sniper rifles and such. Yeah, I know my leader is important, but she's not important for killing people. She's important for walking around and waving around her leadership aura. So yeah, sometimes if she can shoot someone, that's good. If she cannot shoot someone, I'm totally fine with that as well. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Ah, there is an underbarrel as well. Yeah, I can increase the chance to hit for this one. Alright, so it is a little bit more easier to hit, which is a good thing. The sniper rifle, do we... Ah, alright. Let's see if I have any more of those. Yeah, attachment mod. Yes. Yeah, so increase the hit chance. If you can use the modifications to obtain increased hit chance, it's a good thing. If not, then you don't worry about it. There is no points to do that. Alright, oh, this M16, I actually should try to mod it as well. Oh, we can't do that. Attach mod. Attach mod as well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we do not have more underbarrel flashlight, but yeah, okay, do. Yep, but Ralphie does not have any bullets. Let's give him some bullets. Let's say 50 is enough. Alright, well, I'll give you more, I suppose. Alright, the reason I give an assault rifle to Ralphie is that Angela Death is not going to go with us all the way, let's just say, for story reasons. So at some point we are going to lose her, and I still want to have 2 assault rifle users in my team to make sure that when Cherry is going to output the DPS, someone else is also using an assault rifle to do some of the precision shots as well. Yeah, again, Ralphie is not a melee attacker. Just put it this way. Alright. Let's meet with General Vargas.
Hey, Woodson.
Welcome
What do you
back to
hear?
Ranger Citadel, recruits. So you saved Ag Center at the expense of High Pool. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made. And once you chose Ag Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger and remains a credit to our organization now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions?
Report.
Echo 1, I'm happy to say several members of your team have earned field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Alright, thank you for letting us in.
It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me, get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
Shortcomings, sir? Surely not.
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from.
Yeah, so if you remember, there are broadcasts that specifically mentioned the Rangers, the Desert Rangers, in their broadcast, to naming them as the enemies, and they are going to go after the Desert Rangers. So, yeah, that's what actually gets General Vargas going, I believe. All right, so there are a bunch of more background information. I'll just skip it for now.
Nelson's
Yeah.
all right. Woodson's that one of the brightest. Our munition. Flintlock was. Ace and I went. The Rangers have fought robots before, but none like that. I don't know what that thing was or where it came from, and that makes me uneasy. I'd already sent Captain Mercaptain a special requisition form on the condition you bring her something that'll help us track down Ace's killer. From what she's told me so far, you'll need the best she's got.
Yeah,
You are our next. You'll want to talk to our quarter. We have a library here where we compile our old stomping grounds since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
yeah, so that's the backstory of the prison. What's the deal with Erwin John Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been thinking. Finster is the one that's in the first Wasteland game, and yeah. What happened with Base Cochise?
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
You know Angel Elsa?
Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey, Angie, how you holding up?
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all.
Yeah, again, Vargas, Ace, Angela Death, and also someone else? Hellraiser, I believe. Those are some of the characters, the main characters of the first Wasteland game.
Gilbert was enough. They call themselves the Reds. Make us proud, recruits.
So, this is the General's office?
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel.
He must be the
recruits.
most important person in the world. Man, this beats Master Kekaba's place all the heck.
Alright, let's check on our status right now. So, right now we have Angela Death, Ralphie, and Rose with us. So the skills are not bad. I mean, of course, Angela. Again, story reasons, she's not going to be sticking with us all the way, and I will actually be taking her out of our team, so to speak, in a much earlier fashion, because we are going to recruit a melee NPCs, and that person will be taking Angela's place in this team. I think Ralphie can stay because I really value his toaster repair skills. I don't really want to have someone to put points into this strange skills, to be honest, because you really only need these total repair skills in like several places. If you miss them, is I think it's not really a very bad way. I mean, you are only going to skip like the most powerful energy weapon in this game, which is, in my opinion, not very powerful at all. It is, of course, it helps you fight robots as well, but then it is only one weapon. It is not like when you have it just one shots everything. It doesn't do that. It's just the best energy weapons you can have, and it is still a very bad weapon against most other non-conductive armor holding guy. So yeah, I mean, you can if you are the kind of people that wants to explore every nook and cranny of the game, of course, then total repair is a must. But then if you do not think you are going to do that, then you can safely skip total repair, and you are not going to miss a lot of the stuff. So that is my decree, sort of. Yeah, Rose is also not going to go with us all the way, but she's going to stick with us for a while. She's going to handle our energy weapon duty for the moment. She is also going to help us on computer science and alarm disarm, I think, until my sniper and Swiss Army knife guy can actually have enough points to, you know, also take over the computer science and the alarm disarm skills. I hope I'm not making a mistake, because I believe we can soon have enough skill points to, you know, like level them in a reasonable way and have all of them at a high level before we actually remove roles from our team makeup. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see here. I think I will actually cut the episode to an end here. Next time, in the next video, we are going to go and recruit the melee NPC that I've talked about in an area that we have not been before. We might also be able to go to some of the infected farms, yeah, to try and put the serums into it to fix the problem as well. Wrecking Crew Stronghold, I think we will be holding on for now, because yeah, it will take a little bit of time before we can recruit the NPC and then clear out the infected places as well. It is not a timed missions anymore, so there is no rush trying to do that. And then afterwards, after all of this has been completed, we'll decide whether to go to the RNC camp to try and solve the tribes conflict there, or go to the prison and get our radiation suits. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit longer than expected, but yeah, thanks for sticking with us, and thanks a lot for watching. I'm Brian, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.